Hi, this is Jeremy Moskowitz, Group Policy MVP and founder of PolicyPak software. In this video, we're going to learn how to manage and lock down GoToMeeting using PolicyPak. So I've already got GoToMeeting installed on my target computer, and I'm just a regular user here. As you can see, I'm logged on as a guy called East Sales User 4. If we open up this application from the Start menu and go to File Preferences, we can see a number of settings here for us to configure. Let's start in Meetings, where I've got a number of settings that govern the visibility of meeting attendees. In Recording, I have key settings that are important if my organization requires that virtual meetings are recorded. Finally, Integration manages how this application will integrate with most of my important Office applications, such as Microsoft Office and most especially Outlook. So let's see how we can ensure compliance and perform desktop management of settings quickly using PolicyPak. I'll go ahead and switch over to my management station computer. We'll go ahead, we'll right-click over our East Sales users, create a GPO, and we're going to call it Lockdown GoToMeeting. So this GPO is now associated with our East Sales users. I'll right-click over it, I'll click Edit, and I'll dive down under User Configuration, PolicyPak, Applications, New Application. And there it is, PolicyPak for GoToMeeting, along with other packs like Java, Flash, Firefox, Skype, and lots of other important desktop applications that your users utilize every day and you need to make more secure. So let's start with Meetings, where I want to make sure that all of these settings, such as arrival and departure messages and organizer promotion messages, are all enabled. Notice how these settings become underlined as soon as the checkbox values are changed, and this means that the settings values are going to be delivered through PolicyPak. I always want my users to have a uniform experience for all of their online meetings, so let's ensure they can't alter these settings, and I'm going to lock them down with PolicyPak's exclusive ACL lockdown feature. I'll just right-click over the settings and select Enable ACL Lockdown. Now, even if the user has the ability to access the registry, they simply cannot alter these settings anymore. Next, I'll go to General, and I want to ensure that the chat logs are always saved to the designated folder that I've got on everybody's C drive. I'll finish by going to Integrations and make sure that this application always integrates with Microsoft Outlook, and I'll make sure that ACL Lockdown is protecting that setting as well. Okay, let's go back to my client machine. I'll get a command prompt and run GP update. Now you can envision the user logging on for the first time, or using a terminal server or a Citrix machine, or using a VDI session, or changing job roles, or getting a new computer. All these things would trigger group policy to perform. I just happen to be using GP update. So now that that's done, let's go ahead and reopen the application. As I click through, we're about to see that our desired settings on the tabs that we wanted have been delivered. Let's start off with the General tab, where the save-in settings are delivered with the common GTM chat folder I specified while inside the Group Policy Editor. On the Meetings tab, PolicyPak has delivered the settings for arrival and departure messages and organizer promotion messages. And within Integrations, you can see we've delivered Use GoToMeeting with Microsoft Outlook. Delivering settings is half the battle. PolicyPak goes the extra mile and ensures true lockdown. Let's pretend that this user is very registry savvy and attempts to modify the setting on this tab through the registry. For this example, I've got the registry location for one of these GoToMeeting settings right here. If a user tries to thwart your policy, PolicyPak ACL Lockdown ensures that these users will be unable to change the settings within the registry, even if they know what they're doing. And we're done. That is how incredibly easy it is for you to use PolicyPak and to manage and lock down GoToMeeting, as well as tons of your other desktop applications. So if you're looking for a trial of PolicyPak, just click on the webinar download button on the right. Thanks so much for watching, and get in touch with us if you're looking to get started. Talk with you soon.